Getty. About a month ago, boxing legend Oscar de la Hoya announced his return to the sport, and he said it would happen via Triller against an unnamed opponent on July 3. It was a blip in the news cycle, but the 48-year-old's appearance in the commentary booth for the Jake Paul vs. Ben Askren pay-per-view event on Triller over the weekend got his name trending on social media in a massive way. As reporter John Pollock posted, "This is a train wreck with Oscar de la Hoya." You can see some of what Pollock was talking about below. The user who shared the video posted, "What the hell is Oscar de la Hoya talking about? All the latest UFC news straight to your inbox. Subscribe to the Heavy on UFC newsletter here. Sign up for the Heavy on UFC newsletter." Triller Fight Club, Paul vs. Askren was different than most expected. Pollock might as well have been tweeting about the entire card. While the first Triller boxing card last year featured a nostalgic matchup between boxing legends Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. and was mostly seen as a wild success by the masses, this one seemed a ton different right from the start. The pay-per-view card opened with the strange combination of Snoop Dogg, Diplo and Pete Davidson chatting about the upcoming slate of fighting and music that was about to befall the world. But none of those guys warned the audience at home about De La Hoya, who appeared later during the stream and immediately made a huge impact on an already very different broadcast. Journalist Andreas Hale posted, "They dipped Oscar de la Hoya in all the drugs before he sat down for commentary." Follow the Heavy on UFC Facebook page for the latest breaking news, rumors and content. De La Hoya admitted being high. World reacts indeed. De La Hoya admitted on air to being lit up like a Christmas tree thanks to the work of Snoop Dogg, whose main role on the telecast seemed to be getting everyone else around him high. There was even a Snoop Dogg cam that showed different people smoking with the popular rapper throughout the evening. Yes, this boxing pay-per-view was way different than anyone had ever seen before. Instead of actual fights, it was mostly just scantily clad women dancing while musical acts performed, announcers dropping F-bombs as if they were getting paid by the word, and Davidson walking around aimlessly on set disrupting things. But even with all that stuff going on, De La Hoya stole the show. Never mind that it seems so unintentional. It absolutely worked. Talk Sports' Michael Benson posted, "Oscar de la Hoya is on a different planet right now." BT Sports' Kamat Kasandhu posted, "Oscar de la Hoya sounds like the drunk uncle at a wedding reception that refuses to leave and just embarrasses the family." Barstool Sports just came right out with it. The sports entertainment mogul posted a GIF from the 1983 film, Scarface. Even retired UFC superstar Daniel Cormier jumped into the fray.